Hello everyone. So this is my first video on YouTube and you all are welcome to my channel Night Coders, and in this video I will talk about the Streamlit app. So the first question comes that what is Streamlit app? तो एकदम easy language में Streamlit app एक Python library है which will help us to create a web app, and it is very easy to use. Like in just few lines of code you can make a very cool app and you don't have to worry about the HTML, CSS, etc. And by using just Python you can make a very cool app. So let's start with the code. I'm moving to my VS Code. You can choose any platform which you like. CD1. Okay. So in this video I will create a web app which will basically scrap the data of ICC ranking from the site and display it in our app. Okay, so let's start with creating a file. I will give it a name as ranking.py. You can give whatever name you want. Okay, so now I'm importing the libraries which will be needed in this app. Import Streamlit as st, import pandas as pd, import url dot request. Okay, from url.request import request and URL open. Cool. Now I have every libraries imported which will be needed in this app, and if in your system these are not installed, firstly go in the terminal and install it by using pip command. Pip install Streamlit. I have already installed this, so it will show me the requirement already satisfied. Okay. Now we have to make now we have to scrap the data. So firstly we have to make the request for it. Request. Okay, here we have to give the URL of the site from which we have to scrap the data. So let's move to the site. Okay, so this is the site from which I'm going to scrap the data. Cool. So I'm going to copy the link and give the headers. Okay, now I'm going to read the URL. Firstly open it and then read it by using the URL open. Web page is equal to URL open request. Now I'm going to store every table which was on this site. Like every table means the table which have test ranking of team, then test ranking of batting, then test ranking of bowling, then test ranking of all rounder. Okay, so this variable will contains all that tables in the form of list. Like I will show you pd.html read pd.read html, sorry. I want to read web page header is equal to 0. So now in this data variable we have all the tables which were on that side, and it is of type list. We can say it like print type of data, print length of data, print uh, data, data 0. Okay, so we will see that first table which is the team ranking of test. Okay, now I'm going to run the code. Okay, firstly we have to save this. Now Cool. So we can see that it is of type list. It has the length of 12. Like uh, for each section, it has 4 tables. So there are 3 sections. So 4 into 3 is equal to 12. All the tables are then data list. And this is the first table in which we have the test team ranking. Okay. Now we don't have any use of this. So I will comment it. Now we have uh, collected the data. Now the best part is to show the data in a Streamlit app. Okay, so I'm going to start my code with for Streamlit app. Okay, so for giving the title, we simply use st.title. And okay, so I will give the title cricket ranking men's. Cool. Okay, so now we can see our Streamlit app by simply running command streamlit run ranking.py. Okay, so the syntax is streamlit run and your file name, and this uh, runs on port 8501, so you can go and check it there. Okay, cool. Our title is coming like this: cricket ranking men's. So I will give some data below this, like st.markdown. In this app we will scrap the ranking of ICC. Cool. Okay, let's see how it will look. Okay, now we have to see the basic structure of our web app. Okay, so हम लोग को वेब ऐप ऐसे बनाना है कि 2 सेक्शन रहे, पहले टीम का और फिर प्लेयर का. सो हम लोग पहले एक सेक्शन में टीम की रैंकिंग्स देखें इन एवरी फॉर्मेट्स, एंड दूसरा प्लेयर्स की रैंकिंग देखें इन एवरी फॉर्मेट्स, एंड in every section like batting, bowling and all-rounder. Okay, so we will start by making a list menu 1 which will contain that we want to see the ranking of team or player. So I will make one select box and put it in sidebar. Okay, let's see how it works. A is equal to xt dot sidebar dot select box. Okay, now see that now let's see that is sidebar coming or not. Okay, now we have our sidebar and main content both, and we can select that what we want to see the rank, like team or player. Cool. Now, okay, now I want to see the ranking of team. Okay, so basic structure ऐसा था कि हम लोग को टीम का रैंकिंग देखना है in each format like ODI, Test and T20. So I'm going to make one more select box from which we can select the format. Cool. So one list which contains Test, ODI and T20. Cool. And then I will make one select box in sidebar format menu 2. Cool. Now let's see. Okay, it's working fine. Like now we have select box for both section, like for team and players and for formats. Okay, now the main part comes, that how we have to show our data. Cool. Uh, okay, if b is equal to test, we want to see the ranking of testing. Cool. And uh, every table is stored in data, and our test ranking team is stored in the first element, so we can simply make df is equal to data of 0 and st dot data frame df. Okay. Okay, as now we can see that the ranking is coming like of testing. Okay, now I want for ODI and T22, so let's code for it. I will simply pair. Cool. Now if B is equal to ODI, so our data variables contain our table like the first element have the team ranking of test, batting ranking of test, bowling ranking of test. So 0, first, second, third. Now fourth element of data contains the team ranking of ODI. So here we will put 4 and st.data. Okay, now we can see that it is coming for ODI too. Like New Zealand is on top, England is on second. Okay. Similarly, we can make it for uh, T20 if B is equal to T20. So we have fourth element here, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So here I will put 8. Cool. Now we have data for all the formats, team ranking. Now the rest part is for players. So प्लेयर्स के लिए देखना है कि पहले तो वो टेस्ट पहले तो फॉर्मेट देखना है कि टेस्ट खेल रहे हैं या ओडीआई या टी20 की रैंकिंग चेक करनी है। देन कि टेस्ट में बैटिंग में टॉप पे कौन है, बॉलिंग में टॉप पे कौन है, ऑलराउंडर पे टॉप पे कौन है। ओके, सो वी विल मेक अवर स्ट्रक्चर लाइक दिस ओनली। सो इफ ए इज इक्वल टू प्लेयर्स प्लेयर, okay, I will make one more list which contain the format test, ODI and T20. Make the select box for it. B is equal to st dot select st dot sidebar dot select box. Cool. Now it will have select box for player 2. So let's suppose I have selected the test team. Now I want one more select box which will categorize my batting, bowling and all-rounder. Okay, so if B is equal to test, I will make one more select box and it will be in my main content, not in sidebar. Okay, so menu 4 contains batting, bowling and all-rounder. Cool. So I will put it and put it on the main content, not on sidebar. तो सीधे सीधे कर लेते हैं select box, select menu 4. Nice. And similarly, I will do it for ODI test too. Like, okay, now if C is batting, okay, so the condition is we want to see the ranking of test batsman. Okay, so from here we can see it will be in the first element. Okay, so df is equal to data of 1 and st dot data frame df of st dot data frame df. Okay, cool. Similarly, I will do it for batting, bowling, and all rounder. Bowling will be on 0 first, second, and all rounder will be on third. Okay, now let's check that if it is working properly or not. So let's move to our web app and check for players. Players test. Now we have to select. Okay, so it is coming for batting. That Kane Williamson is on top, Smith is on second, and we can see for bowling too, bowling and all rounder. Cool. Now it's okay. It's not coming for all rounder. Why? All rounder. Okay, all rounder. Okay, now it's showing for all rounder too. Similarly, we can make it for ODI and T20. Like I'm going to copy this. ODI. Okay, for ODI batting fourth. Now batting will be fifth, bowling will be sixth, all rounder will be seventh. Fifth, sixth, seventh. Cool. And I don't have to change anything else. Change the name of menu, or else you can give the key for it so it can differentiate among it. Menu 5. Cool. Similarly, I will make it for T22. Okay, so T20 ranking of team was on 8. So batting ninth, 10th, and 11th. Ninth, 10th, and 11th. Cool. Now let's check in our app. Player test ODI. Okay, so it is working properly. We can see the ranking of batting, bowling, and all rounder 2. Let's check for T20. Okay, so it is working properly. Okay, so our main part has been done, like to show the data of ranking. Now we can change the color of our data frame, like uh, okay, here df dot style, background color. I will give it as a black, and text color will be green. Cool. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, so like this only you can make customize. You can do customization, whatever you like, and from here you can change the theme to, like, go to the setting and change the theme to light. Okay, but I prefer dark theme, so I will select that only. In the previous version of Streamlit, we only have the light theme, but now they have included dark theme too. So if you have installed the previous version, so upgrade it to get that dark theme. Cool. Now everything has been done. So I want to wrap up, and I want to say just like कि Streamlit बहुत easy है and basic है. Or if you are doing Python, okay, and you are making ML model and you want to deploy it or make a web app for it, you can make it very easily from Streamlit. Like if you will use Django and Flask, कुछ भी उसमें तुमको ज़्यादा एफर्ट करना पड़ेगा, and you have already seen like Streamlit में कैसे simply ऐप बन जाता है. So अच्छा, if you are doing Python, so you must learn it, and it will help you a lot. Okay, and in the coming weeks I'm going to put more videos of Streamlit on my channel, so please like and subscribe it. Okay, thank you and bye.